What up, world? It's your boy Jaystar back again, man, with the Monday night showdown here, man. Finally got this up, so I'm gonna get right into this as we always do. Starting off with the defense. So Cowboys play a 4-3 zone defense. The Tampa Bay Bucs play a 3-4 zone defense too as well. But it's different ways to attack both of those different styles of defense. And so we're gonna get into how many points each team is giving up per position. So Cowboys giving up 17.3 points to quarterback, 21.4 points to running back, wide receiver 26.5, and tight end 12.2. Defenses 5.3 and kicker 9.7. The Bucs is giving up at quarterback 18.4 points, running back 22.6, wide receiver 39 points, tight end 12.9 points, defense 5.2, and kicker is 8.7. Okay, so after getting all those notes right there together, we're going to look at best plays for the Cowboys to put at captain in this game. Looks like first off is going to be CeeDee Lamb for sure. Since it's 39 points given up to the wide receiver position. We're looking at 22.6 points to running backs. Possibly Pollard could get something like that. I feel like he's the more explosive back on the road, things like that. Pass catching too as well. I can see him definitely catching some dumps across the middle of the field, maybe taking that up the field, for some yards at their catch and maybe a touchdown. Possibly getting to 22.6 points or possibly even more maybe. Since he'll be also taking in some of those 39 points to wide receiver since he is catching too. 12.9 points to tight end. Possibly then Schultz does slide in there. I think 18 points to quarterback. That's good and that's decent for a quarterback, but I don't think it's enough to be captain. But I can see Schultz, Pollard, and CeeDee Lamb possibly getting there. So I'm gonna give those three the best play. Because especially thinking like of a zone style 3-4 defense, you need to attack the passing windows. And that's going to be where CeeDee Lamb and Schultz is going to get to the most. And then it'll open up runs for Pollard, as well as catching out the backfield too, things like that. So I definitely feel like these three are the best. When it comes to just flex options, you could toss in Zeke if you think, maybe he gets a goal line rushing attempt. And then I would say, though, I'm trying to think of all the receivers because I feel like Gallup would probably have the more harder time being that they might have double coverage over the top or something like that for him. If not, though, and they do send him across the field in the same area as CeeDee Lamb, but he comes over the top and like over the middle of the field, then Gallup gets in there too as well, having some big plays. If they end up trying to like more doubling CeeDee Lamb, then it should benefit Gallup. Also could benefit somebody like a Noah Brown or T.Y. Hilton. So both of them could be in play. And then it looked like the kicker was what was the kicker amount? I think it was 8.7, near 9 points. So definitely Maher would be in there too as well for 3,800. I don't even mind taking shots at the Cowboys defense in this game just because they did hold the title for the most turnovers. As you see, 16 and 17, like it's crazy amount right there. So definitely I would say you got to throw them in because of that, and also because Tampa Bay's I think center, they're on like their backup center. I don't know for sure if the starter or not even a starter. I think the backup that got hurt earlier in the season might be playing, but even if like this is his first game back going against a pretty tough defense, I kind of like them getting pressure to Brady, maybe getting some sacks. I know he gets the ball out really fast, but I still think possible fumble, possible interception or something like that could happen with the number one turnover team defensively. So definitely even see them being in there. I even think that it's possible they can possibly be captain too, man. But let's go ahead and move on to the other side of the field here. So we got, let's see, what was the most points here? It looks like 26.5 for wide receiver. I think that's best for Godwin. Just because of the fact he doesn't have to line up with like a Diggs or even the other out wide cornerback. Since they play a zone too as well. He knows how to attack a zone. He plays it every day at practice basically and trying to get into windows and stuff. And Brady's going to have to get the ball out like really, really fast. I feel like he's going to be the first option he sees most of the time. There will be some deep shots taken to Mike Evans. So you definitely got to say if they do hit, then Mike Evans possibly has 20-something points fantasy there. Let's see. What else do I think is great here, though? I also do think, if possible, Brady, man, does, because he has had bad games. If Cowboys come out there and he gets down big, I think it's possible somehow Brady, because he's going to go out swinging. If he somehow is down big in this game, he's going out slinging the ball. He's going for 500 yards. We already know that, even though we haven't seen nothing like that, but maybe about 2-3 games possible, good games with Brady. But I definitely feel like if in a playoff situation, possible retirement could be coming, possibly not, but if he had to go out, and this is his last game, he's not going to go out with a bad game. So definitely could see him, being a captain there. So I think these three will be the best options at captain. And that's probably about it. When it comes to flex options here, I would toss in Fournette. Definitely go ahead and toss in, where is he at? Russell Gage here. And then let's see. I know the suck up because of the fact that it was 9.7, near 10 points to kickers. And then we do know Dak has been throwing the ball away like every game. Buccaneers defense, definitely you could toss that in there too as well. But I'm trying to see. Cade Otton, yeah, definitely could toss that in too. Being that as a zone defense, I definitely could see him getting open in the zone a few times and things like that. Julio Jones, if you want to take a shot there, I know he did well the first time they played. So you definitely can also toss in him too as well for flex options. So now, let's see, man. What we gonna do here, man? Trying to think, what's the game scenario here that I think is gonna best, work out for this game, man. It's just I'm already knowing Brady's probably not gonna have as much time in the pocket. So I'm just trying to think. Do I think his receivers, with the amount of quick, fast dumps that he's probably gonna be doing to these receivers, is that gonna is that gonna play a bigger role for a fan, for a captain option, than to take somebody on the Dallas who might hit on some big plays? Like, is that gonna outweigh the dumps? That's basically what I'm looking for, because if I don't feel like them dumps is going, the big plays for Dallas is going to outweigh those dump passes that they're going to get consistently, because I can see either one of these receivers having about 13, 14 targets, and it's going to be hard to say that one of these get outbeat by a CD Lamb or a Dalton Schultz and even like a Pollard, So I'm really trying to figure this out, man. Like, let's see. Most points, like, once again, the most points on this board was... But it seems like it's a lot easier to get to that 26.5 points from the Cowboys giving up to receiver. So I think I should go with where is he at? Godwin here, y'all. I think that might be one of the best options there. And then let's see. Then I think I'm gonna have to definitely put in CD Lamb in there. I feel like he should be able to attack a zone pretty well. I think he's done the best. Let me make sure that again. Yeah, he's done the best on this team, as well as Pollard. If these two is in there, if Pollard is really in there, I might not have to have Dak, just because that is his running back. And I feel like, on the other side, they don't run at all. I feel like definitely it's probably just a lot of passing. Do I need Brady though? I know there's been a lot of showdowns that I've seen where his slot receiver is a captain, doesn't always mean that Brady's going to be in there. So I'm just trying to figure this out. Let's see if we going to get some value up in here, this lineup here. I think I want one of these kickers, and it looks like the suck up. Possibly Brady wins a lot of games with kicks anyways, especially like playoff type atmosphere games. So I'm going to go with suck up there to get that 10 points. And then let's see. So we're at a spot where we could take Brady. We could take Dak still if we want to do that. It's going to leave us with 32 to 3,600. Where's that put us at? Oh, wait. 3,600 would put me at Buccaneers defense. Possibly could roll with something like that. You know what? Possibly roll with something like that. Let's see. So do I really like this or not? Let me look at this again. We got Tom Brady with just Chris Godwin, CeeDee Lamb, Pollard, Ryan Suckup, Buccaneers defense. I really don't mind this. But let me get one more in there. Let me give y'all one more. I'm going to give y'all one more with the other side. Let's go with the other side. So I'm going to go with this being Brady wins the game, close game, whatever. He struggles, of course, but his defense comes up big, gets a few kicks in there, and only establishes, connection with Godwin for touchdowns or something like that. So let's move on to another side real quick. Dallas winning this game. What do I think is going to happen if they're winning this game, or just a Dallas captain lineup, basically? I kind of want to go with Pollard. But I'm looking at Schultz too. So let's see. We put in Pollard here. We put CeeDee Lamb in here. We still take the dumps for, Godwin. He's going to force some targets to Mike Evans, though, still. I know that for sure. But I'm just trying to think, is it going to be more dumps to Fournette? Is he going to possibly come and play? And if I take Prescott, I'm going to be left with just $600. Brady's $1,000. No. Should I take a Mike Evans? Let's see. Best plays here. It looks like might be Mike Evans, but leaves me with nobody that really I feel like other than like a Ferguson, Kyle Rudolph possibly gets in the game since he did get a touchdown, I believe, in the last game or something like that. Trying to see. Maybe I'll have to take out like a Fournette. Go it since they really just don't really run the ball. Probably be my best play there. Let me see. Maybe the defense for the Cowboys. Putting them in 3,800 here. Oh, it puts me at Brett Maher. Okay, so I don't mind that. Like, getting these kickers in there. Also, could have rolled with T.Y. Hilton. But since the kicker is supposed to get almost near 10 points too from the Bucs side, I can go with Maher. Just missed suck up by $200, something like that. So, yeah, I think something like this for the other side, man, it could work out for me. Like, both of these quarterbacks, definitely Brady is not shown to put up 20-something fantasy points often. Like I said, unless he's getting beat really bad, possibly then he's going to just be slinging it the whole second half. He starts off getting beat bad. The only thing about both these teams, they kind of have them both like slow starts. So it's going to be which team gets warmed up first when it comes to the second half, kind of, or even maybe if they somehow get it done in the first half, that would be shocking because they both literally start off pretty trash. Just like, and then they get warmed up late, and it could be a great game late. But I think something like this for the other side, thinking the Cowboys side is a good way. So it gave you basically 4v2 lineups on both sides. So, man, good luck this week, this weekend and this Monday night game, man. It's your boy Jaystar. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.